Welcome to the Bible in 5 years. My name is Armando, and we just arrived to the Bible in 5 years. We're going to be reading through 236 Bible stories in chronological order, and we don't read chapters here. We don't read one, two, or three chapters, not at all. That's too much. That's why it's the Bible in 5 years, because we only read verses 8 verses, 9, 12, 13, 18, 22, 36. No, 35 is the most that we have read. And sometimes a chapter has 22 verses, where we try not to read chapters, okay? So, because it's stories, 236 stories. So, we just reading story of few verses. More. So you remember, I respect the Bible in 1 year program. Those are great. There's so many out there, and especially from Father or Friar Mike Schmidt in England. It's a good one, and they have their version in Spanish. Really good. We're doing also English and Spanish. English is not my first language. That's why I'm doing so bad, and I don't know how to read, but I'm doing it. Anywho, let's get into the reading. Let's change the music for reading music. Job's fourth speech. See, already making mistakes. A response to Zophar. Or is it shofar? No, that's not a shofar. Chapter 12. Then Job spoke again. You really know everything, don't you, Zophar? And when you die, wisdom will die with you. I wanted to tell the guy the same thing, honestly. Well, I know a few things too. Actually, he says, I know a few things myself, and you are no better than I am. You tell him, Job, you tell him. Who doesn't know these things you have been saying? Yet my friends laugh at me. I am a man who calls on God and receives an answer. Am I a just and blameless man, yet they laugh at me? People who are at ease mock those in trouble. They give a push to people who are stumbling. But even robbers are left in peace. Hope I said that right. People who steal stuff, robbers. Anyways, and those who provoke God, and God has them in His power. Life in safety. Live in safety. Whatever. Ask the animals, and they will teach you. Ask the birds of the sky, and they will tell you. Speak to the earth, and it will instruct you. Let the fish of the sea speak to you. They all know that the Lord has done this, for the life of every living thing is in His hands, and the breath of all humanity. Just as the mouth tastes good food, so the ear tests the words it hears. Wisdom belongs to the edge, the old people, and understanding to those who have lived many years. The true wisdom and power are with God. Counsel and understanding are His. What He destroys cannot be rebuilt. When He closes in on someone, there is no escape. If He holds back the rain, the earth becomes a desert. If He releases the waters, they flood the earth. Yes, strength and wisdom are with Him. Deceivers and deceived are both in His power. He leads counselors away, stripped of good judgment. He drives judges to madness. He removes the royal robe of kings. With ropes around their waist, they are led away. He leads priests away, stripped of status. He overthrows the mighty. He silences the trusted advisor. And He removes the insight of the elders. He pours disgrace upon princes and confiscates weapons from the strong. He floods the darkness with light. He brings light to the deepest gloom. He raises up nations and he destroys them. He makes nations expand and he abandons them. He takes away the understanding of kings and he leaves them wandering in a wasteland without a path. They grope in the darkness without a light. He makes them stagger like drunkards. This is the end of our reading. I can even add one line of my own. And he makes those who cannot read even if they make mistakes. That is me, Armando. Oops. Better change the music. Well, this is the Bible in 5 years. Go listen to those in Spanish. I read a lot better and I don't make so many mistakes because that's my first language. I'm trying, people. I even asked my wife, I say, do you want to do some of the reading in English? She says, maybe if you do the intro and the outro. I'm like, I don't know if the both of us can fit in the same chair. I don't know. Maybe she will come back. All right. See you tomorrow. And hopefully I read better. All right.